Hello and welcome to Max Gaming. Morphus Max, gamer, writer, wiki editor. It is Wednesday, August 26th. This is my 76th gaming stream, and since my last stream, the deck has grown by 8, thanks to my humble monthly having come in a timely manner for a change. It almost grew by 9 because Blueprints is on sale. I can currently get it for about $16. Out of the 200 and some games currently on my wish list, it's one of those that makes me itch. Got a few days left on that sale, so I'll decide sometime after today. Hello, Cherry. Thank you for the lurk. And let's see. 8 games. An interesting mix this time around. Conquest Dark. One of the keywords they used was Bullet Heaven. It appears to be one of those surrounded by a swarm of enemies games. If that's what Bullet Heaven is, then I guess that's what this is. I surprise myself sometimes with how well I do at those, so we'll see how it goes. Dark Envoy. Lead a party of relic hunters in an epic RPG adventure.
Mel? This isn't our fight.
You're wrong, Kayla. This is our fight.
Isn't the dialogue thrilling?
We must grow stronger. Become ruthless. Harness our knowledge. Strike from the shadows.
Makes me think of Naruto.
Seek allies.
It appears to be turn-based.
Choose our battles wisely.
Which isn't the worst thing possible.
Even if it means sacrificing our humanity.
Scale trees.
What happens when we reach the end?
Well, for one thing, you get a cutscene.
I fear for what we will become.
Reviews are mixed. Lovely. Dead Cells. Return to Castlevania. I don't believe I ever played Castlevania. Platformer. I think this is what they call a Metroidvania. Overwhelmingly positive. And lots of splattering. I mean, if I really wanted splattering, I've got Super Root Beer Resurrection. But still. Deck Tamer. The title probably says it all. Capturing card-based creatures. Roguelike adventure. So, another Slay the Spire variant. Mutate to survive. Okay. That at least is a change. The Abyssal Anomalies. Ooh. Okay. Gatekeeper. It looked, at first glance, like another asymmetric battler. Real-time rather than turn-based. Seeing a lot of AoE based stuff. Yours and the enemies. Okay. Not necessarily distinctly unique, but we'll give it a try. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth.
I'm sending you to Hawaii. There's someone there who wants to meet you. It's your mother.
You ready for this, Kasuga?
Yeah, let's do this.
The RPG-style combat system from Yakuza Like a Dragon gets even better in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, with improved gameplay favoring speed and strategy. The perfect balance for first-time players and hardcore veterans to become unstoppable dealers of destruction. Your party now has full freedom of movement while fighting, allowing you to strategically position yourself and your allies to more effectively take down foes.
Improvised weaponry.
Jobs in Infinite Wealth are like classes in traditional RPGs, giving party members their own skills, perks, unique weapons, and outfits. Experiment with different jobs to find what best suits your playstyle, team dynamic, and of course, fashion sense. And what would Infinite Wealth be without outrageous new Kiwami skills? Like Namba's essence of Big Ass Bird, Ichiban's essence of Mind's Eye, and many more. Kiwami skills aren't the only way to turn the tide of battle. Summon some backup with a quick call to Pound Mates, a powerful group of allies for hire with a wide range of abilities to aid you in battle. So don't hesitate to phone a friend. It's worth it.
I'm sorry, was that a giant lobster?
The Like a Dragon franchise is known for luring players off the beaten path with addictive activities and full-fledged experiences.
I wonder if that includes karaoke.
You've come to expect, like karaoke,
It does include karaoke.
golf, fishing, and the batting cages. Infinite Wealth brings even more to discover. There's Sicko Snap, a photo mode scavenger hunt around Honolulu.
Okay. Big game. Let's see. That's a 78 gig install. I used to think that was big. Moving onward. Pile Up. It appears to be a town builder, except that you're building vertically, dropping things into position. On a limited footprint. wonder if collapsing is an issue, or if it's more like 3D Tetris. Another mixed. Humble is going in an interesting direction with its monthly. And the last one is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. I have avoided the Turtles franchise. I haven't seen the movies. I haven't read the comics. I haven't played the games. There was a Turtles newspaper comic for a while. Inasmuch as I read a lot of the comics, I read that one. It was better than Mary Worth at the time. So now I have a Turtles game. And as far as I can tell, it's a 2D brawler. Or is that what they call 2.5D? Oh boy. Well, it's in the deck. All of these are in the deck. But I haven't put them in the deck this time. So they could come up in the shuffle. There's a mere 800 to 1 chance. We'll see. Hello, Rowana. I am looking at my Humble Monthly, which came in. So, yes, inasmuch as they're now in the deck, they're possible games to play. Understood. So you and Jerry were both working. That's cool. Okay. Games tonight are significantly bigger than the ones last week. The ones last week, I don't think any of them were over a gig install. Could be wrong. But ARK Survival Evolved makes up for that by being 100 and some. So, let's start things off big. Oh, that's interesting. There is ARK Survival Ascended. I have ARK Survival Evolved. Which has 5.5 million followers. I haven't been keeping track. That might actually be a record. ARK Survival Evolved is kind of like Rust in that it's a survival game. You start out naked, you build your way up. And I believe there's PvP. Not that I actually saw anybody in the time that I played it. But there are also dinosaurs. You fight dinosaurs, You tame dinosaurs. You use dinosaurs to attack other dinosaurs. And you upscale yourself. As in, aim for bigger dinosaurs. There is a point at which you are summoning bosses, which I believe are dinosaurs. Go figure. What does that say? Well, I believe there's an ellipsis, which means it's doing something. Aha! So, why don't I see something? There we go. Well, I'm hating the launcher so far. Is that going to go away? I want that to go away. How do I make that go away? Oh. At least it takes less time to load than Rust. The 2 times I tried to load Rust, it took 15 minutes each time. This simply isn't working. Hello? NVIDIA share is not responding. Oh, fuck you then. And I still have the thing in the middle of the screen. Can I kill the launcher? Yes, I can kill the launcher. Now, does the game still run? Does the game run? Mouse isn't responding. WASD isn't responding. Nothing's responding. Very rude. You can fix the NVIDIA share is not responding error by turning off the overlay feature inside GeForce Experience or updating your graphics card drivers. Well, I'm not going to do either one of those now. Let's try it one more time. See if it works any better the second time around. Oh, here we go. No BattlEye anti-cheat. Unofficial servers only. Well, that works for me. Let's try that then. Better. Yes! It responds now. Small print options. Fucking marvelous. Resolution. What are my options? Oh. Well, fine. That only barely helps. Okay. Full screen. Hello? Yes, I want the godforsaken music down. Why are these not working? Because I have to apply, apparently. There. That's a little better. And now it's too big. Nope, still too small. That's interesting. I did 16 by 9. It looks fine on my screen. But it's not filling my frame. I have 2 mouse pointers? Well, I don't at the moment. Yeah, it's, oh, yeah, I don't have 2 mouse pointers. That is a left and right thingy. Alright. Let's give it a try. If I'm stuck with that resolution. How do I leave options? Escape key doesn't do it. Way too tired of that music. There. I hope it's not going to be this sluggish. Okay. Seems to be doing better. Alright. Let's try local. Works for me. Story arcs, custom arcs. The Island. Mod settings. Interesting. It uses anti-cheat software, but it allows mods. That seems to be a contradiction. Alright. Play single player, we'll do that for now. So where am I on time? I'm half an hour into the stream. And I'm still trying to get the game to load. Hilarious. Is it stuck? Is it loading? What's going on? Is it building me a server? I didn't have to rush before the stream. I could have gone out and made my tea while this was going on. I have less than 200 gig on my drive. I wonder if that's hurting anything. So anyway, this is the second to last gaming stream before FF14 Right begins. Just a heads up, for the month of September, with this Prompt a Day event happening, I will be prioritizing writing over gaming. So, on a given day, I will be trying very hard to write at least 500 words. And if I don't succeed in finishing something by 8:30 p.m. on a gaming stream night, there will not be a gaming stream. There might be a writing stream. And if writing streams are really conducive to my writing, there might be a lot of writing streams. I say this with all the copious time I apparently have while this game is loading. I see a flashing in the lower left that suggests that something is happening. Yeah, there we go. Progress bar. Could still be faster to load than Rust. Another progress bar. Seriously, does the music have to be so fucking epic? Yes, it does. It's relentlessly epic. It's not even relentless in a good way like Google Hard. Why does it have to be epic? Just because there's dinosaurs? If I could see dinosaurs, I might feel better about the epic music. All I see is smoke. Maybe that's some oil fires. Maybe something's burning dinosaurs. Very poorly optimized game, yes. And it's not even an entertainingly poorly optimized game. I mean, there are other games that have those pithy quotes that come up, or still images. So as opposed to other games that are excessively self-aware, this game is insufficiently self-aware. And every time the music restarts, I just get tired of it again. It's impressive. It's not even catchy. Like the Octopath Traveler music, I can just get sort of hooked on it and sit there and listen to it. Maybe it's the whole captive audience thing. Maybe because I have no choice but to listen to it, I'm tired of it here. But I mean, if they're going to be like this, they could put up a solitaire game or tic-tac-toe or something. Maybe a match 3 minigame. Okay, I think it's been 10 minutes now. I think it's starting to rival Rust. Oh, but now I can hear the choral elements in the music. I somehow didn't notice those before. That just makes it more epic. Change. You can't ride whatever those are, but they can carry goods for you. So it took 10 minutes to get to pithy quotes. Wow. The music stopped. That's so refreshing. Okay. What The hell am I looking at? I'm looking at unrendered textures. That's what I'm looking at. And while I'm sitting here waiting for the world to render, I'll bet something is going to come and kill me. Surely that's not fully rendered. What the hell? Is that supposed to be me? Is it an arm? Okay. What am I supposed to be doing here? WASD isn't working. Space isn't working. Wake up, damn it. Hotkeys? I ate something. In my sleep. What's that? I'm not impressed so far. And what is that supposed to say? Options, sure. Where are my controls? Maybe one of these? WASD, sure. It is WASD to move. Does it say anything to get out of the damn bed? Oh. I'm apparently inside a hut. Okay, sure. But how do I... Something responded. Maybe that's my dino. Oh, I'm up. Cool. E, hold for options. I wonder what I hit to make myself move. Access inventory. Storage box. Stuff. What is this stuff? Looks like materials. Looks like my inventory is full. Is that in fact the case? No, my inventory is not full. My health is full. My weight's a little high. Not liking the UI. Thatch. That is apparently a full stack of thatch. What? What just happened? Light fire, sure. What's all this stuff? Decomposes in 30 minutes. That looks like stuff dropped from a dead guy. I wonder if that's me. Well, I'll just take everything if I can. On principle. Hello there. Ah, yes, that is my dinosaur. I wonder if this is the game that I played before. Is that a dinosaur? Okay, apparently I can carry all the stuff I want. I just have a problem with weight. Parasaur? What the hell is a parasaur? I thought I was starting new. Okay. Another bag. How much crap is lying around here? Okay, so I suppose... What happened to it? I suppose I should be finding out what to do with equipment. Pickaxe. Is that a spear? Looks like a spear. So where are all those body bags coming from? Has my dino been holding out against NPCs? Interesting. Alright. Well, then I can probably put a lot of this stuff away. I'm sure I don't need to be carrying this much thatch. I may in fact not need to be carrying any thatch. That at least looks like a battle axe. Probably don't need more than one of those at a time. What are all these? Really wish I could read that. Alright. Crafting. Interesting. And I guess these are things I can craft using the materials I have handy. But I've already got stuff. And apparently I'm not. And apparently I'm female. That's not a great surprise. I cannot equip the axe. If it's an axe. I wonder why not. Can I equip the spear? It's not a spear. Okay. Do I have shoes? Were there shoes in all that pile of crap? Seems to be a fair amount of duplicate. So I can probably put the duplicates in the box. In case I die and wind up back in bed. What is that? Artifact. You know, the last time I played this game, I did what I like to affectionately call a maniac run. To get to a place where there were these tall pillars with consoles next to them that could apparently summon bosses. I wonder if the artifacts are used for that. Level 19. This has to be a character that I created before. I'm level 19 with no shoes and crap armor. And I apparently can't use any weapons. No, don't drop all my items. Tell me I didn't do that. I did not drop all my items. Good. Alright. Is this supposed to be for breeding? Alright, what can I... Yeah, I forgot about that. There are these hotspots here and there with supply chests. I could go get that. If I could somehow not die in the process. Oh. I equipped something. Go me. I equipped a club. Sure. That sounds big. That sounds dangerous. That sounds nearby. Alright, so it says E to access inventory. I guess it's supposed to have an inventory? E isn't working for accessing inventory. Oh, that was an E. So it doesn't have much in the way of inventory. I keep hearing sounds. I don't know if they should be worrying. You're cold. Okay, but I'm wearing clothes, right? Are they just not well insulated clothes? I see, those are my hotkeys. So that's my pickaxe. And that's my club. And this is how I put things in my hands, by putting them on the taskbar. What do you mean I can't? Then what the hell is this for? Alright, well, what about whatever this is? Does that do it? No. Why, that's big. But it looks like a Bronto, or the equivalent of, which hopefully means it's vegetarian and not interested in me. Mind the tail, please. Thank you. I'd much prefer to be running around during the day. I'd also much prefer to be able to read this stuff. Is there a scale? A text scale. UI general scale. I've already got it cranked. Lovely. Alright, what the hell? Let's go wandering around in the dark. What do you mean I'm cold? I should have some warmth. Alright, I don't remember. Can I swim? That'll probably make me colder. What the? I guess I'm finding land. Okay, big shiny thing. I believe that's a supply drop. These just sort of happen from time to time, I believe. It's been a little while. What? What? Okay, what did that do to my health? Not much to grab. Can I even grab it? Yes, I can. What am I grabbing? I guess that was everything. And it seems to be day now, so I can see stuff. Where's my health? Where's my health? My health is a little down. And my food is dropping. So what can I eat? That's a flint. Okay, it looks like I accidentally ate some of these. And what did that do for my food? And what is that jittering? Okay, the graphics are kind of sucky. What's the issue? Am I cold? Is the water poisonous? Just trying to get back to my thatch box. Is that too much to ask? Where's my thatch box? It was up here. I think I'm starving. I'm probably starving. That's hysterical. As far as I know, those can't take off. My food is spoiling. Where's my box? Here's my box. All right. Now, what's that about crafting? Lots of stuff to craft. No, don't drop all my items. Just stop that. What is going on? Am I hurt? Why is she... My health is going up. I mean, I can make her eat more. Yeah, she's starving. I'm not eating fast enough. The berries aren't cutting it. Which means I'm probably going to die soon and leave yet another bag on the beach. I'm trying to sleep. Can I sleep? God, that's big. Someday I should theoretically be able to tame that. And that's just hysterical. It lifted his leg rather than stepping on the house. That was polite of it. That tail certainly looks lethal. Alright. Having a hard enough time reading the text, I can't even tell what in inventory my food is. I assume that is. Just how many of those can I eat? I didn't see them in inventory. Is it like an infinite thing? It's only slightly helping my food. So what if I just sit here and pound these things? My food is at least in the 3 digits now, but it's rapidly dropping. Okay, I'm sure it has more potential than I'm seeing at the moment. But my crap eyes and the crap graphics and the crap load time and the crap anti-cheat system isn't impressing me. So let's move on. That was ARK Survival Evolved. Maybe on a better screen it would work Maybe on my laptop it'll work. Maybe I'll try sometime. However, speaking of crap eyes, let's move on to Enigmatis 2, The Mists of Ravenwood. I mentioned crap eyes there because this is an Artifex Mundi game, which means hidden object. "615 followers. Going down in public opinion, I think. The best experience, please play with sound. Sure. Intense view of a rat. Lame. Don't trust crows. Oh well. Ah, collector's edition. That makes it special. Well, the sound isn't too bad here, so maybe that was just an action sequence. Now let's have a look at options. Voiceovers, yes. Custom cursor, yes. Full screen, yes. Difficulty mode, casual, good with that. Okay. Well, let's go with those options and see what happens. Choose an adventure. There are 2 adventures. The Mists of Ravenwood or the Redeemed Memories. I guess that's a DLC, and it appears to be locked anyway, so base game it is. The hint and skip buttons recharge quickly. Active zones. Casual versus advanced versus expert. Active zones glimmer frequently. Hidden object puzzles are indicated with sparkles. There is no misclick penalty in hidden object puzzles, that's nice, so I can spam the whole map. Locations with an available action are indicated on the map. So there's a map. Text tips may give moderately direct hints. I'm good with casual. Or first look.
It's been 2 years since the events of Maple Creek. And I'm still on the hunt for the evil preacher. So far, the murderer stayed 1 step ahead, but I have a lead. There are rumors of people disappearing mysteriously on the West Coast. The situation sounds familiar, but could it just be a coincidence? What was that? Whoa, what on earth happened here? There's no evidence of a car crash, but that camper trailer is clearly damaged. What? How? I've never seen marks quite like that.
Would I like some interactive help? Sure, why not? Click the indicated area to examine it in detail. Click on the rag to move it, and then click on the flare to pick it up. I have a flare. And what's in the first aid kit? First aid kit is locked. I need a key. Is there anything else here? Nope. Gonna have to find a key. Magnifying glass to identify things. What is that? That looks like a tomb. I think it says Ravenwood. I can't see below it though. Redwood Carving Heritage Park. Redwood carving? That's a thing? The gate to Ravenwood Park won't budge, and frankly, I'm in no hurry to go inside. Be that way. The wood carvings make my flesh creep. You have found an elusive object. Search for 30 throughout the game. Information about those you have discovered is stored in your notebook. Use the tab to view found elusive objects. What have I found? Ominous raven figurine. I've noticed some objects temporarily change shape as if layered with illusion. How many of these will I find? Escape does not close the book. Close closes the book. I'll bet yes. What about this one? Am I seeing things? Did the statue just look at me? What's this? Becky, my little butterfly. Who is this girl? What happened to her? Evidence crucial to your investigation is stored for further deductions. Click the evidence sheet to view collected evidence. Click on the photo to take a closer look. Looks like the little girl's name is Becky. Who is this girl? What happened to her? I guess that's all the evidence I have at the moment. And how do I leave the evidence tab? I guess that's how. No one will leave their purse at the entrance. A backpack maybe, but not a purse. Okay. So open the purse. A frog. Rachel Gibson Simpson of California. The camper must belong to her. What else we got? Keys. Did that just move? Alright. Did one of those keys open the first aid kit? Interesting idea, but let's try something different. Like finding the actual key? Alright. So let's check out the camper. Choose the car keys and use them on a lock. Click on the open door to go inside the camper. Shiny thing. Another picture. Charlie and his angels. That's adorable. A happy family. The parents clearly adore their daughter. Charlie must be the father. You just say that because they use his. What's this? I see a key deep down in the crack. I can't reach it. Probably can't use a flare. Yeah. What's this? Okay, gotta find stuff. The alarm clock reads 9:15. This has been a very ominous start to the day. Suitcase? We're not interested in the suitcase. We're interested in the kid.
Mom? You're not my mom. Where is she?
It's okay, sweetheart. I won't hurt you. Let's get you out of there. Come on. You don't have to be afraid anymore. I'm here to help. Can you tell me what happened?
My mom. She's gone. I'm scared.
Is your name Becky? Becky, you're safe with me now. Take a deep breath and try to tell me again.
Where's my mom? I want to talk to my mom.
She's too shook up to talk to me. I need to calm her and win her trust somehow.
Okay, and how are we going to do that? I don't suppose using the evidence would help any. Or maybe it will. No, I probably can't use anything from evidence as inventory, so let's see, calm her somehow. Let's see what we got here. Little butterfly plus big butterfly equals love. Cartoon drawing, a colorful depiction of how much this child loves her mother. What's this thing? A fishing rod. It seems the young artist has a favorite cuddle toy. Yeah, I got that already. A butterfly-shaped item goes here. So it's kind of a lock. Yeah. Alright, what else we got?
What was that? I saw it earlier on the drive in.
Click the wind-up key to pick it up. Oh, you mean find it. Okay. Teddy bear. This is the teddy bear from the picture. I need to sew on the missing part. Put its sweater on and get its butterfly beret. Okay, so where's the missing part? Whatever is that. I need a tool to remove the screw. I need the screw. Screwdriver. Attach the wind-up key to the mouse toy. Why ever would I want to do that? If it gets stuck, you can use a hint. No, I'm good so far. Bottom panel won't stay on without a screw. Alright, and I saw a screw here, did I not? And what's this? The blow dryer is missing a battery. Well, so is the mouse, isn't it? Is that a badger? Badgers aren't the friendliest of creatures. That's a sweater. I should cut the shrub so I don't damage the sweater. Sure, what do I cut the shrub with? Be that way. Need a key to open that. Isn't that an apple? Alright, hidden object puzzles. I don't even know what the objects are. Alright, round thing. Square thing. Is this the screw I need to put in here? Apparently. Alright. Clockwork mouse. And whatever do I do with the clockwork mouse? I saw it glistening. I saw that, yes. Up here. Go away! What is it saying? Maybe I can divert its attention and take what it's protecting. You mean like with a clockwork mouse? Ah. A battery. A key. Could that key possibly be for this? Sewing kit? Scissors? Butterfly barrette? Can't use the thread without a needle. Is there a needle? Alright, why do I need a blow dryer anyway? So I have a blow dryer. What do I use the blow dryer on? Alright, forget that. Here's the butterfly barrette. Where's the missing part of the teddy bear? Needle and thread. I'm supposed to find a needle. Somewhere on this page. Oh, right, scissors. The sweater is wet. That's what I need the blow dryer for. I have a sweater, and I have a needle. I have a paw. Okay. Needle plus thread gives me needle and thread. Paw plus bear, needle and thread plus bear, so it's the paw. Sweater goes on the bear. I have found a useful item. Imagine that. Why does that keep flickering? I already looked at it and wasn't interested. Right, gate won't budge. Okay. Will this help?
Teddy! She was a present from my mom.
I better... disinfect the scratch first. I see. So I need to get into the first aid kit. Anything else here of interest? Like, oh, I don't know, a key to the first aid kit? Can't use the glass apparently. And there doesn't appear to be anything else of interest here that I can access. Can't ban. The implication that is what I need is inside the van somewhere. Unless there's something here that I missed. Is there anything inside my car? Gee, is it time to use? What is this? You keep flashing. What are you? What do we got here? We have information. Need to take care of the girl. Sure. The crime scene. And what's this? The crime scene, the girl. Find out what happened at the park gates before I arrived. Sure. View the gate? View the note. Yes, I got that already. Okay, so that wasn't it. And there's that. And there's collectible things, of which there are apparently a lot. Points of interest. What have I got? Fishing rod, of course. Silly of me. Let's fish for a key. Isn't that adorable? Hydrogen peroxide. And bandage. This may sting.
That should only sting a little. Now let's put a bandage on that scratch and make it all better.
My mom and dad are gone. A monster took them. Can you find them? Please?
A monster? Oh, sweetheart. There's no such thing as monsters.
Oh. Nice. I thought that was a QuickTime event. In fact, it was a cutscene.
It's all gone. The camper, my truck, Becky. Where are they? And all the other stuff, too. What is going on here? Please tell me I'm hallucinating.
Click the notebook to view your objectives. Find out what happened at the crime scene. Took care of the girl. Learn what happened to the camper and the little girl named Becky. Got it. Okay, but tabs. Okay, this is just a tutorial. It's not telling me anything new. All that stuff. Okay. I'm so used to camera control. Looks like someone cleared this place of evidence. But who? And what's this Chloe thing?
I really hope the sunlight was playing tricks on my eyes.
The park gate is open now. Strange, the statues seem to be in a different position than when I first arrived. Interesting. Why am I interested in that? A carving is buried under the moss. I guess I need something to clear the moss with. Who are these guys?
Welcome to Ravenwood Park, man. I'm Gerald Whitmarsh, the owner. A missing family, a stolen camper, a monstrous creature outside my park. Okay, please calm down, ma'am. I'll be happy to help you. Though I'm sorry to say we didn't see anything. We only opened a few minutes ago. Seems I left my cell phone in my mansion on the other side of the valley. I'll go call for help. In the meantime, why don't you relax and tour the park a bit? Take a ride on the Redwood gondola, free of charge. You can get a ticket here at the shop. Oh, and we've just had new maps printed. Here, take one. They look great, don't they? In any case, you can find me in my residence on the other side of the valley.
That was so weird. His face and his beard weren't moving in sync. I have a map, and I guess this is where I am now. Action available. The map allows for fast travel between groups of locations. They accept block ones and those you've not yet visited. I guess that's the gondola. Yes, I see. Cable car and Museum of Woodworking. According to the map, the cable car is... What does that say? The cable car station is on top of the museum. Interesting.
Welcome to the park, ma'am. I overheard you speaking to Mr. Whitmarsh. What a frightening story. I'm sorry to say, I didn't witness a thing. Here's that Redwood gondola ticket. You might as well enjoy the view. It'll be some time before help arrives. Should you need anything at all, don't hesitate to ask the park staff.
I have a gondola ticket. You found your first ethereal butterfly. There are 50 for you to find throughout the game. Will you find them all? Click the Achievements button and the in-game menu to view the collected ethereal butterflies. Deductions. I guess I haven't made any deductions yet. Elusive objects. Butterfly catcher. Butterfly admirer. Does that count? I guess that doesn't count. Story. Oh, we're working on the story. Okay, so the... Oh, does she say anything else?
Please enjoy your stay at the park while you wait for help to arrive.
That's not creepy at all. Okay. Lumberjack Exposition. The second largest living redwood in the world. Cool. And what was that again? Right, the gondola ride.
Something's wrong here. Everyone's too friendly and cheerful. I should have a look around.
There was a guy there before. Matching map of the park. There's a lot to see in the park. And the great tree is the highlight. Okay, well, it's slightly better than... what's down here? Alright, the click points are a little weird. Interesting. I wonder if the symbol has any meaning. The carving is missing an eye. I guess I need to find an eye. What does that say? Father of the forest. Okay. It's another elusive object. Snack bar. Is that like a toy thing, or is it actually big enough to enter? Closed drawer. There goes any hope of eating breakfast. Blocked on the inside.
The butterfly pendant. Becky was wearing it around her neck.
Hi, Mom. She's gone. I'm scared.
What's it doing under the snack bar door? Is Becky in there? But they all claimed not to have seen a thing.
Creepy bunch, aren't they? There's a key to the lock on the other side. Are we going to do the newspaper thing? Do I have a newspaper? Well, I've got a gondola ticket. Would that work? Guess not. Okay, I gotta admit, so far it's more point and click than it is hidden object. I guess that's to mention that he's in.
Good morning, ma'am. When the museum opens in a few minutes, you can go up and ride the gondola.
Toolbox, complete with, what's this? I just stole a glass cutter. Am I going to be naughty? I'm totally going to be naughty.
Strange. How come it was locked from the inside if there's no other exit? Or is there?
Is that a trapdoor? I think it's a trapdoor. An ornately carved trapdoor. Seems out of place in a snack bar. Well, maybe it's an ornate snack bar. Circular slot in the middle? It might be a keyhole. Okay, let's have a look around. Shiny spot. A crossbow. Am I going to need a crossbow? The old crossbow missing its bowstring. Which I guess I need to find first. The register sandal fell off. Well, put it back on. Trapdoor token. Cute. Alright, anything else to see here? No. If stuck on a puzzle, you can skip it when the button becomes available. That's nice. Seriously? Interesting. Well, I can move both of these. There we go. So I guess this goes up here now. That's one wing. That's another wing. Down to the basement. Ouch!
Ow! Who was that? At least I'm not hurt.
And she wanted to go down there anyway, right? The bottom of the trapdoor has a strange locking mechanism. It's missing two pieces, which I guess I need to find. Pitch black down here. Need a light. Well, gosh, I happen to have one.
What is this place?
Looks like a tomb. I can break open the charred crate with the right tool. Did I bring the right tool? I did not. Not yet, anyway. To the side room. I'll get to the side room. The door pulley is broken. I need to lock it into place.
The pulley is damaged and won't lock into place. I'll have to find a way to lock it while the door is open.
There are markings on the black, but I'm not close enough to make them out. I might get a better view of what's going on here if I could get to a higher vantage. As in stand on the crate. Alright, what's in this side room? The hell is that? Is that a snake? It's a lamp. Okay, it's a lamp. Still the lamp. It's a lighter.
Shh, don't shout. I need your help. And if you're down here, then you're in need of mine. We can't trust anyone out there. This place is not what it seems. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Ask about... what is that? What is that? Prisoner. Question mark indicates a new topic. Sure.
Who are you? Why are you locked up down here?
I came here to settle an old score. My friend came out on top, for the time being. You're here to find some missing people, aren't you? But like me, you found yourself in trouble instead. I will help you get out of here and assist you in your investigation. But in return, I need you to release me. Trust me, we share the same foe.
How can we help each other?
I know a bit about our enemy and this place. I will give you clues and tell you his story. I'll also give you a few small artifacts I managed to steal from him and keep hidden in my cell. In return, you'll release me. As you can see, my cell has quite a complex lock. The relief is the key. If I know my enemy, its pieces are scattered around the park, in the tunnels, trees, everywhere. Should you manage that, my assistance will turn from words to actions.
Okay. So I need to find things to put in here. This whole game is about collecting. Which I can understand. Need more light. Well, without fuel. Right. Wondered about that. Vantage point, huh?
Is there anything you'd like to ask me? Find all the relief pieces to open my cell, and my words will turn into actions.
Right, got that. It's funny. The way he speaks reminds me of the Kingpin, Mr. Fisk. Ah, an axe. Well, I found what opens the crate then. But why do I want to open the crate? Kerosene. And Charcoal. Okay, so I assume the kerosene goes in the lighter. Does the lighter go in the kerosene? Ah, maybe the kerosene goes in the lamp. That certainly sounds like kerosene being used. What was that? A ladder, of course. And Racco stuff. Scraper. Crowbar. Alright. Was that some evidence piece? Which I can't look at right now? Or am I just pulling things down until I...
Pin your evidence on this board. I can help you in your investigation. I can see the whole board from here. Just clear the remaining stuff off it. Perfect. What exactly are you investigating?
I have evidence that a few people disappeared this morning at the park gate under highly unusual circumstances.
It comes as no surprise to me. I'll help you find them. Start off by identifying our missing persons.
From now on, evidence will be stored on this wall. You can use evidence to draw conclusions and move your investigation forward. Drag the family photo to the case subject circle. You need 2 more pieces of evidence to complete the group. Well, I got Becky, and I got the driver's license.
The whole family is gone. The mother's purse was left next to the park gate, together with her wallet, car keys, documents, and a picture of her daughter. The very girl I found.
My mom and dad are gone! A monster took them!
And then lost moments later.
Such a happy family.
Indeed, I can't leave now. I have to find them. But first, we need to establish what happened to them after they were taken, and who's behind their disappearance. But I can't do my part until I get out of this dungeon.
Obviously. I think I can help you. Come here to the cell door.
Whenever the prisoner's reflection is visible, there is something new he can tell you. Click the reflection to go to the cell door.
Your way in is your way out. The trap door. Among my few possessions, I have one of the 2 keys. To find the second, you'll have to search the maze of tunnels beyond the metal door. Decipher the rune symbols above the door. They will lead you through the maze. Good luck.
Okay. Metal claw. Interesting. Sheet. Sheet of what? According to the prisoner, completing the relief should open the cell door. Sure. Okay. Two hours into the game. 2 hours into the stream. Most of the first hour was spent trying to figure out how to get ARK working. This is exceeding expectations for an Artifacts Monday game, though I haven't had to deal with too much hidden object. It's a relatively simple point and click. Alright. Ladder, huh? There is a code, but I can't decipher the runes. What does it say below the runes? What are these things? That was like a chimera. Okay. A rubbing. Sure. Alright. Now as to this. What have I used to do that? The crowbar? The crowbar. Okay, before I get too far, is there a save function? Well, no. But I should certainly hope that the main menu saves and quits. Alright, 2 hours in, still got 2 games to go. And either of them could take a while. I can see why it got such a positive rating on Steam. I wonder if it was a positive rating for an Artifacts Monday game. Am I sure I want to quit? Yes. And it's saved. Good to know. And it looks like I can change my profile if I want to. If I want to start over. I wonder if I just collected that butterfly. Well, that was Enigmatis 2. I wonder if Enigmatis 1 was anywhere near as good. Next up, behind the frame, the finest scenery. I believe this comes close to an art game. I believe it is also newer than either ARK or Enigmatis 2. 1.5k followers, point and click. Puzzle adventure. Well, the trailer does have a cat jumping out the window. I wonder if that's part of the adventure. That's a controller. Am I going to need a controller? Headphones are recommended. Okay, I'm good so far. Press anywhere to start. New game, select chapter, settings. Sounds are probably okay. Full screen is good. I'm okay with those so far. So let's start a new game. One, I assume. I'm supposed to click on this. Great. Cursive. The final draft of the painting. I'm going to submit to that New York exhibition. Fingers crossed I get accepted. I'm sure that's a very meaningful painting. All right. So I'm supposed to...
Yeah.
White paint across. Yes. Is it a paint by numbers, perhaps? After so many tries, it finally feels right. Sure. Is it possible to do this wrong? Can I paint just... Yes, I can.
That's not right.
I seem to not have a certain colored paint. I should work on the rest of... Okay. So it's going to tell me when I make mistakes. Interesting. Is that complete? Great. Now, check the book again. Need some green there, there, and there. Wait, yellow is all I have. Cover this part. Work on the rest of the painting first. Sure. Well, there's supposed to be a little bit of yellow up there, right?
Yeah.
So pick up the brush. Frequently used paintbrush has stained a motley of colors, but it still works great. What, you don't wash your brushes? Ah, let's have some music. Play some music to lift my spirit? Do I need a button to open it? I do. Music. Check. Now what should I do? A novel I reread before. What? I reread before bed every night. I'll read it again later.
All right.
Huh. Wow, that's quite the multifunction key there. I jot down my thoughts and travel notes in the notebook. Every little idea is precious to me. Yeah. A sketchbook that I use often. Many of my practice sketches are in there. My stomach is growling. Time to make some breakfast. Is there a meaning to the pattern on this book? On the box. Odd. The sofa where I usually read and some other random things. Okay. Music's a little loud for me. Settings. Let's take the music down some. That's a little better. Such a beautiful day. What a perfect morning to get my creative juices flowing. It's a grocery store. The red umbrella is so evocative, but it feels like the painting is missing something. I guess I'm going to touch that up later. A peaceful grassland and some distant mountains. It feels like something is missing. There's an easel in the middle of this golden wheat field. I would love to sketch there. Sunshine, a corner seat, and quality coffee. I would love to enjoy a nice afternoon here. How nice it would be to be able to stroll through this lavender field. I have a story about lavender fields. My college diploma. Too bad I didn't choose art as my major. The two in the painting seem so close. I wonder what they are to each other. Alright, what's this about breakfast? Is there a kitchen? There's the kitchen. Time to make some breakfast to give me fuel for the day. I guess one egg's enough. Add some bread? No. Toast some bread. What about butter? I'm full. So satisfying. I'll make a cup of coffee to help me with my painting. And let's see, is this the coffee? I think that's the coffee. Smell coffee, my favorite.
Okay.
Time to get to work. It's nice to have some coffee while I paint. Good morning, how are you? The old man ignores me every time. I'll do some sketches now. Seems this old man who's always painting never really... And this is how we sketch. I was just doing rubbings in the other game. The old painter who lives across the street. Expert in landscape oil painting. Painting constantly. Always ignores me. Lives all by himself. I wonder what stories he has to tell. Cat. This is starting to remind me of one of those things where you have a block of plaster and you're chipping away at it to find the little figurine hidden inside. Old man's old cat. And I guess we're sketching the painting next. What a gorgeous painting. I think I've seen it somewhere. That actually looks like a Salvador Dali painting without the clocks and stuff. One of the old man's paintings. I've seen a similar one in my room. Ah, well, it's not the desert that I was thinking of. Gee, would it be that one? Found it. This is the painting that looks similar, but what's different? The sun. A little sloppy, but I got the job done. Interesting. Note with a sunflower from Jay. Who is Jay? I can't recall. And a jigsaw puzzle of sorts. I've seen this pattern before somewhere in the room. I have. My earlier graphic design work when I was a freelance designer. Right, the novel. Wow, is this a empty paint cans with thick layers of dried paint on them? Is this another hidden objects puzzle? A sunflower pattern.
Hey?
It's bright enough in this room, no need to turn on the light.
Wow.
Nope, not that one.
Oh.
Don't think it's that one. Where did I see sunflowers? Did I see sunflowers? Paintings for the exhibition. I feel like I need to work harder. Pedestrians strolling through this dusky city on a rainy day. The painting seems a bit plain, though. Oh, there it is.
Hey?
The patterns are identical to those in the drawing. Is there any connection between the two? Dark, 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 dark. Okay. Dark, 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 dark. A puzzle box. It's open. When did I put it here? Green paint. Nature's favorite color. It represents the revival of all life. Okay.
All right.
Sketching stuff to tell a story. Working out puzzles. The old man is always so focused on his painting, I'm always to him. And working out puzzles to find paint. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
So now we have green. I believe green goes here. Okay. And I believe it's the lower layer is green. It is the lower layer, yes. Squinting into the afternoon sunlight, he suddenly notices the girl across the street. In a sudden rush of inspiration, he takes up his brush with renewed energy. So what, now I'm the old man painter? Sunflowers bloom on the girl's canvas, chasing the nourishment of the sun. His brushstrokes cast a faint orange tint of sunlight over the open field. I wonder who's telling the story. A blank sheet of sketch paper to be tinged with emotions and memories. Yeah, okay. Nothing on his walls. That's interesting. Bunch of stuff and nothing on his walls. Why is that? Cat. An orange and white cat is stretching. Time seems to have frozen in this moment. As in... What are the stories behind each painting? And who is Jay? Very anime. Looks like something has stepped in the paint. Oh no, the room is a mess. Paw prints. Paw prints. Well, the room's no more of a mess than it was before. It just has paw prints. Okay. Sort of interesting. A lot of reading. Kind of like it more than the Hidden Objects game. But I don't know, something's making my eyes really tired. Maybe it's a slightly soft, misty quality of things. Or maybe I'm short on sleep. Wouldn't that be something? I'm not sure I have Electric Bath Traveler in me tonight. And it's not even midnight yet. Okay, I am going to... Oh, to-do list. 1. Music. 2. Breakfast. 3. Resume. No, resume. 4. Coffee. Then continue painting. Information about the exhibition in the New York Gallery. Spilled paint. The room is a mess. I'll tidy it up first. Empty paint cans, right.
Oh.
The cassette player was knocked over. I'll put it back where it was. New piece of paper.
All right.
Why is there a piece of paper over here? Well, this is interesting. Okay. Alright, I think I have to move on. Something about this is just making my eyes tired. Yeah. Cat. Alright, let me get to Train Valley 2. Sleepy game. You think the game was putting me to sleep? Not just wearing out my eyes? Maybe. Playthrough candidate, I think. In fact, let me go ahead and set that. And I guess this too. So, gonna get to Train Valley 2 and do the shuffle, and then I may have to call it a night. I didn't think I'd been overdoing it. "863 followers. I looked at Train Valley 1 not too long ago. Basically, you got train tracks and you have to build more train tracks and you have to control trains going places so they don't run over into each other. I wonder what's different, if anything, about Train Valley 2. Train Valley World. I don't have that, but I think it's in Joe's library. Online multiplayer. Okay. Game settings. Let's play. The forestry. But you have different time periods? Ah, different groups of levels. Space age trains. Interesting. Let's start with Steam. Well, that's no good. My eyes are already tired. Mission time. Different ratings for different stars. Earn at least 40,000. Avoid train crashes. I mean, I'll try. Let's continue with the tutorial. First, let's turn on track building mode with R. Connect the city with the logging camp by dragging tracks from a blue tile. I guess that's the logging camp down there. Okay. Yes, get out of my way, please. Thank you. If something's wrong with the tracks, press the right mouse button or escape to cancel construction. You can always remove tracks later in demolish mode. It will make you sleepy. Well, that's entirely possible. Alright, so where's the town? I see now that that is the logging camp, but where's the town? Dispatch a train with 2 cars of workers by pressing what button? Okay. Why do I want to do that? Workers appear in cities automatically. Okay, that didn't sound good. I guess I needed some tracks. Ouch. Don't worry, no one was hurt, but you'll have to repair your engines to use them again. City districts require specific resources. Okay. Finish all the tasks and you'll complete the level. Sure. But I'm still trying to drag tracks. Okay. Did that do it? Is it connected now? That doesn't look connected. Okay. Did I construct enough? No, I did not. Oh good, I have a zoom. Alright, so how am I supposed to do this? Like this? Why can't I do that? Alright. Let's send out a train. And it is presumably picking up wood. Folks are ready. Get them back to the city. Sure. I don't think this is going to work. Okay, can I mulligan this? I guess I... Well, how was I supposed to connect it? Alright. I guess I'm out of money. Restart. That sounds good. Okay. Track build. Now I need... I needed to go in here? I mean, that's where it's needed, but... Alright. What do you mean, no? There we go. So far, so good. So where's the train supposed to go? It's needed there. How do I connect this? Why is it messing up like this? That's not right. Is it an angle thing? Yes, skip the damn tutorial. Alright. What's the problem? I mean, it's got a track there, but there's no track there. Is it just supposed to go back and forth between those? Because I can do that. Alright, let's try that and see if it works. See if that's enough. Maybe that is the city. Okay. Was that what I was supposed to do? I guess so. So that's all I had to do, just link those two buildings. Okay, now it's wanting that. Where's my money? My money's up there. And that's my source of, I guess, stone. Alright. So now I need rails going this way. No, stop that. No. So now the city wants stone. I've got 2 trains. Should I go ahead and send out the other one too? Is it working? Weird. Or is it supposed to be delivering stone? So that city doesn't want wood. Great. So what's its problem? What does that say? Requires logs. Oh. So that station takes logs. Got it, okay. Well, I happen to be ahead of the game then. Unless, of course, 2 trains won't fit in there. Won't that be a trip? And I should probably now send the other train. No. I need to send that train back to the logging camp. I think. Three trains on the track at the same time. Why do I want 3 trains on the track? But sure, let's buy an engine. Isn't this exciting? Well, so far no trains have crashed. I do believe I just had a power blink. That might be exciting. What's your problem? I got logs. More logs? I keep pumping logs in there. Yes, and? It's got logs. What's the problem? Oh. What does that say? Produces boards, yes. I know that. So why does it have a red mark? Requires logs. I just sent it logs. I sent it 3 trains full of logs. What's the problem? I mean, I can always send more. I thought I had all those trains in there. Okay. Maybe I just didn't send enough logs before. Is this thing hosed? Requires workers. But all the workers are there. What's going on? And where are all the trains? I'm confused. What if I send some workers out that way? Oh, now it's working. Weird. And there we go. Finally over with. Okay, 2 stars. Why 2 stars? Did I take too long? Yeah, no, it's lunch break. Yes, that might be more training that I want to do. Slightly after midnight my time. So far it's not that different from Train Valley 1, except of course it apparently has much more advanced trains. I don't know. Hidden object, plus painting, plus train management. Maybe these games have just put me to sleep. Okay. That looks suspiciously like toxic waste. And that was Train Valley 2. Maybe I'll give it some more time. Although I seem to think that Train Valley 1 was a little more interesting. Maybe this is just taking it slow, working my way in. Anyway, I think I'm just going to have to do the shuffle and call it quits. What did I say about Octopath Traveler 2? Looking forward to doing part 17. I said that, didn't I? In my announcement blurb. I may have to disappoint myself tonight. Let's do the shuffle. Here we are. $3,212. That's the current state of the deck. I'm not going to be able to get that down under 3,200 before September. The question is whether I'll be able to get it down under 3,200 during September if I'm writing every single day. We will see. Now, if I'm going to be like this close to midnight, I wonder if I'll be able to write every day. Little nightmares. Didn't get too far in it, and it gave me a little bit of motion sickness, but we'll try it again. Shadwin, I don't know. Gris. is fun. It's essentially a 2D platformer, but it's extremely artistic. Darksburg, I don't know. So let's have a look at these. Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition. I wonder which one I should go with. Oh, they're both Enhanced Edition now. Isn't it interesting? Although this one's bigger, so that kind of suggests it's even more enhanced. Take on the role of Six, a lone child lost in a massive metal vessel known as the Maw. The problem was the timing puzzles. I forget exactly what difficulty I had with it. Play with your childhood fears. Cute. Alright. Next, Shadwin. Interesting. Third-person stealth action game, where the only rule is to remain unseen.
Let's play a game. How about who can stay quiet the longest?
So it's stealth assassination. So, rain hell on everybody.
Way to go.
A little longer, little Lily.
Quietly. Alright. Next, Gris. Seriously, a very pretty game. I'm actually kind of mad at myself for not having finished that. Looking forward to showing it off. And the last was Darksburg. Such an inspired name. Is it a brawler? Mixed reviews. Roguelike action co-op. So it's Gauntlet. It's another, what was that, Bullet Heaven they called it? Procedurally generated. Does it require multiplayer? No, it claims to have single player. Alright. And that's the shuffle for this week, for this session. I'm sorry, I don't think I'm up to Octopath Traveler tonight. But I will definitely do it on Sunday, because that may be the last time that it occurs for a little while. Next stream will be my writing stream tomorrow, Thursday the 27th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Next gaming stream will be Sunday the 30th at 9 p.m. Eastern. And we'll see if I can fit in anything else between those. Thank you all for coming, and I hope to see you next time.